Oprah right now. It's a little bit fun. In the black community, there's always one child that looks different than everybody, and I was the one that was, not only was a different complexion than my mother and my brother, I also was the gay one, the big fat one, and I was told on a constant basis that I was ugly, and so I started believing it, and I didn't care about myself. Like, I didn't mean anything, and that's what I believed. Keisha Knowles is the woman that has been there for me. Like, I tell everyone she's my lesbian mother. Like, she's just amazing. When I became homeless, she was the first person I called. She was one of the only people I told that I was going through that problem, and she didn't judge me. And I had taken 2 friends of mine from the shelter to a party. I remember this. And it was 2 friends of mine who went to MI with me, and there were 2 girls I was really close with. And one of the guys told them. And the girls loved me. They were foreign. One of them was from Russia, one of them was from Sweden, but they didn't care. But in my head, all I knew is that people knew now, and now I'm gonna look like the broke bitch who can't go anywhere and can't do anything, and that's why he has no money. And then if they buy me something, I'm mooching. And it just, the guys were like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal, like, they're your friends, they should love you. But in my head, all I could think of is I'm going into an industry where everything's about looks. If I look like a broke bitch, then I look like a broke bitch. No one's gonna think I'm credible. And it constantly just, even though they knew and even though they were there for me, it just was in the back of my head constantly that they probably think I'm just gonna mooch off them, and that was never the case. I cannot stand I can't stand living off somebody or somebody doing things for me without me being able to help in return. And at that point, I felt weak. Discover Your Voice is a program ran by Kerry Michael Warren, and he's a vocal coach and also a songwriter, but he teaches us all how to sing. He teaches us proper technique, and at the end of the class, we do a huge performance concert. And that was one. The other one is the Glee program that we have, where we go around to Paramount Studios. We performed at Life Out Loud last year. That's simple. My dream career is I'm going to be a very successful singer, openly gay singer. Also, my ultimate goal is I'm going to have an LGBT record label where all my artists are mainstream, and all my artists are going to be the competition for Beyonce, Rihanna, all the big names, and all those artists are going to want to sign with my label. That's what my goal is, because I feel that there's such a quietness about about our community and our talent and what we have, and we're only shown in such a negative light. But with my label, it's not going to be the case. We're going to be the beacons for people who are being bullied. We're going to be the beacons for people who are hurt and people who are down. When you look at my label, the youth are going to be like, I can do it because Zion did it. I can do it because this person did it. This is what I'm going to do. And now I'm on the cover of Vogue.